Yo, what's up YouTube world, and Facebook world. Facebook world, I apologize. I've been neglecting you. I've not included you in on this video party I've been throwing over here. I had lunch with a friend of mine, or coffee with a friend of mine yesterday, and I told him about this 30-day challenge that I was doing, and he basically asked me if I was sharing on Facebook, and I was like, no, of course not. Why would I share on Facebook? That's terrifying. I want people to see this. It's just to hold myself accountable for the next 30 days. And he basically kind of challenged me a little bit indirectly, not strongly, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you know, I should be sharing this. Like, it puts me in a vulnerable state because I'm starting from scratch. I'm trying to achieve this digital nomad lifestyle. I'm trying to figure out a way to live location independently and be able to live wherever I want to, make money from my computer. And I began this journey maybe 2-3 months ago, and I've been kind of dabbling in a bunch of different things and end up spreading myself too thin, which is something that I think a lot of people out here struggle with, and I've definitely struggled with in my past. It's a challenge for me to really focus in on one thing. So I finally decided to focus in on one thing. In order to hold myself accountable, I said, okay, I'm going to do a 30-day challenge. And the 30-day challenge is to make $1,000 in 30 days while working on this project. And the project that I'm working on is basically being an internet makeover artist, kind of going into the cracks and crevices of the internet and finding those websites who are a little bit past their prime, finding the websites that have seen better days, the ones who maybe 10 years ago they were beautiful and they were respected, and then, you know, they get old and they start losing their good looks and people stop respecting them, and I think it's really sad, and I think that somebody should come around and just revamp these websites and modernize them and make them beautiful again and give them a second chance at life. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I desire to do. And so that is my business model basically, and I believe I will niche down. I haven't decided what exact niche I will go into yet. I was thinking maybe like mess around with lawyers or doctors or some business area where they have a lot of money and little technical know-how and ugly websites, and then just start cranking out, grabbing their websites, flipping them over, giving them back to them, making them happy, outsourcing a lot of the work. Eventually I just want to be the guy pulling the jobs in, doing quality assurance, and I'll probably even hire somebody to do quality assurance. So the idea is to come up with a good sales funnel and good marketing funnel to bring these clients in, and then to just find good workers who can help me crank these websites out. So yesterday was day 5. I think this is day 6 now. But yesterday was day 5, and I had a rough day yesterday because I woke up and I started a Fiverr account. Fiverr is just a freelance website where you throw up gigs and people will find your gigs and then ask you, like, propose jobs for you. And I worked really hard, like, making a video for this. I'll throw my Fiverr account down at the bottom. I worked really hard making a video, and for the Fiverr account, like, I got my picture graphically designed. I got some, like, nice photography taken to make myself look really, really professional. And then I put my ad up, and no one saw it. It wasn't even in the search rankings, and it was kind of disheartening. So I woke up yesterday a little late, and like I've been really, really working hard. And that's why yesterday I just had coffees with people and talked to people, like talked to friends of mine who have good perspectives, or I talked to my friend Tony. He's a front-end developer, and he's been he's an older head. He's been doing web work for 15 years or so, and he's kind of turned into a bit of a mentor for me. He uses the same kind of theme I use for WordPress, and he has a lot of know-how and a lot of hacks, and he's given me some courses that have been really helpful. So I kind of just decided that I needed to just talk to people for a day and to get my head back on my shoulders in the right way, because I work too much sometimes. I'm my own boss, and I really want to make this work, and I kind of feel like I torture myself sometimes. And I did this also at points in time when I was in college, of just like, you know, I have like in my mind there's an exam coming up that I need to like work for, I need to study for, and I wouldn't allow for myself to do anything else except for fixate upon that thing. And so I've kind of started doing that with this whole project, and just fixating upon the end and not allowing for myself to enjoy Chiang Mai as I'm here, because it's a beautiful, cool place. And I've really, really, really been working my ass off to try to accomplish these goals. Yeah, so now here I am, and the other day I met this Australian kid, and I just met him in my workspace. I work at this mall called Maya Mall, and it's just like this place called Camp where a bunch of students go and work, and a bunch of nomads go and work. And yeah, and so I met this kid and started talking to him, and he's 21. He's been programming for about 10 years, and it just dawned on me yesterday, like, I'm gonna pull this kid in. Like, this kid, I need this kid for my business. He's my partner. Like, so I'm meeting up with him for coffee in a bit, and I'm gonna sway him into being my partner somehow. He has the technical know-how. If I get someone with the tech skills, we can hire workers. We can find a good team. I can be the marketing guy to pull in the jobs. We can both be quality assurance guys, and he has the tech understanding that I lack. And whenever you're in a business, you want to hire somebody, always hire somebody who's lacking the skills that you lack. And so this guy has it, and he likes the sales skills. So I can bring the jobs in. I can find a creative way to bring the jobs in. I can focus all of my energy just on bringing the jobs in. And then once we get the jobs coming in, we can smash out the ballpark, you know? And yeah, so I'm meeting up with this kid, and I'm excited about that. And we'll see how it goes. And then I'm feeling good. So far, yeah, you look at my old videos, like I've a few other videos starting from day one, and I talk about what being a digital nomad is. I talk about what I'm going through and what I'm doing in a little bit more detail. I have my 2 YouTube subscribers out there who are like dear to my heart now. You know, we kind of like, we had a bond session yesterday. I had a tough day, and they kind of helped me out. So we're cool now. And yeah. And so, yeah, the video's getting long, so I'm cutting it off for today. Welcome to my series, Facebook World. Sorry for neglecting you. Feel free to post some questions. I haven't talked to a lot of you in a long time, so like, post some questions. Like, ask me what I'm doing. You know, interact. Feel free to. And I'm going to do a question answer session later on at some point. I'm going to throw my Fiverr account down the bottom. I'll throw my website down the bottom. You can join me. I'm a working case study of the digital nomad life, and I'm working as much as I can. I'm completely dedicated and focused. I've never wanted anything more in my entire life than to achieve this lifestyle and to be able to live wherever I want to and have the freedom to travel as I please and take mini retirements. That's, to me, that is the ideal life, and so I'm going to give everything in my power to get there. And so, welcome. I'm bringing you in on the journey. I'm bringing you all on the journey. Like, it's a very vulnerable place for me to be in because I'm not really sure where it's going to end up, and like, it's a very up and down kind of path. You know, some days aren't great and some days are really good. And regardless, I'm bringing you all in. Welcome, Facebook world, and good to talk to you. And sorry I neglected you, and you know I love you guys. So, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.